team. Going to hand this off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Wrapped down the middle. It's Moss. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Levitt. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. On the ground, it's Frazier. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Same tailback, another carry. He gets loose. Now here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down, great scoring position.
But you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Dogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. To throw. It's Levitt. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Off target and incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Quick throw to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The Sun Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. On first down, it's play action. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Moss. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Trying to find room. It's Udo. Breaking tackles. Touchdown, ASU. They could not stop it. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Frazier. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. QB keeper all the way. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks right for a quick completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quick dart to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. On the run, it's Frazier. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Pulls it in. It's Moss. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry-up. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but it is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
He'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks right, lets it fly. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. Return is brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick this deep to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the tailback's got it again. Moves the ball up to the 30. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To throw, it's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks an open space. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Touchdown, Sun Devils, to put them on top now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Throwing off play action. Moves left out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
How the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Dogs will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Touchdown, Arizona State. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And that one will bounce out of... to the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Toss it to the back, running left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but a pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Just to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The pass rush closing in. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. second down incompletion. Might have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. To the air, it's Levitt. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, ASU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left side, and it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did it.
It's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. the Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain in the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's 11. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. He's past the marker and still going. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And that pass falls incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this. Of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Dogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. Play action fake, looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. That's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Jones. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Catch made on the out route. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Players are down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They were not going to catch him that time.
just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
PHC is good. He's still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Grinding away on the ground. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
And it works. The first down to the 35. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Here's the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll use the ground game here. They've got him down out near the 40.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Throw to the running back in the flat. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Well, really, Chris, it all came down to this moment. The offense does their job, picks up the first down on third down, and I think that's it.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And now the handoff. The Sock are able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with the 11 seconds remaining. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Some hard running there through a tackle. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. He's got the first down and still motoring. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.